Have you ever wondered what it really takes to live a long, healthy, and fulfilling life after 70? Some people seem to thrive well into their 80s and 90s, full of energy and purpose, while others struggle with fatigue, health problems, and loneliness. What makes the difference? Today, we are going to reveal 10 powerful secrets that can help you stay vibrant, independent, and strong for many years to come. These are not just random tips. They are backed by science and real-life examples of people who have defied aging and continue to live with passion. Before we dive in, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video on health, wellness, and longevity. And if you find this content helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Now, let us get started. 1. Keep moving. Your body was made to move. Meet James, 74 years old. Every morning, he laces up his sneakers and goes for a brisk 30-minute walk. Rain or shine, he never misses a day. His secret is simple. He knows that movement is medicine. Studies have shown that walking speed is a major predictor of longevity. Seniors who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace tend to live longer and remain healthier compared to those who slow down significantly. When you walk, you are not just moving your legs. You are strengthening your heart, improving circulation, and even keeping your brain sharp. On the other hand, let us talk about Frank, also 74. He used to be active, but over time, he started taking it easy. He avoided stairs, used his car for even short distances, and spent more time sitting. The result? His muscles weakened, his balance suffered, and his overall health declined faster than he ever expected. The takeaway is to keep moving. Whether it is walking, stretching, swimming, or even lightweight training, every bit of movement counts. If you have noticed yourself slowing down, start small. Take an extra lap around the house, stand up more often, or do simple leg exercises. Your future self will thank you. 2. Eat like your life depends on it, because it does. Food is not just about filling your stomach. It is about fueling your body for longevity. Let us look at Margaret, 76. She enjoys colorful salads, home-cooked meals, and a variety of fresh foods. She focuses on lean proteins, healthy fats, fiber-rich vegetables, and whole grains. Her energy is steady, her skin glows, and she rarely gets sick. Now, meet Susan, also 76. She lost interest in cooking and started relying on processed foods. Frozen meals, packaged snacks, and sugary drinks became her daily routine. Over time, she lost weight unintentionally, her muscles weakened, and she felt exhausted. What she did not realize was that a shrinking appetite and poor nutrition are red flags for declining health. The solution is to eat a variety of nutrient-dense foods. Some of the best longevity foods include leafy greens like spinach and kale, berries such as blueberries and strawberries, nuts and seeds like almonds and walnuts, omega-3 rich foods such as salmon and flax seeds, legumes and whole grains like beans and quinoa. If you have lost your appetite, do not ignore it. It might be a sign that your body is not getting the nutrients it needs to keep you strong and active. 3. The power of good sleep. It is more important than you think. How well do you sleep at night? If you struggle with restless nights, frequent wake-ups, or always feeling tired even after hours in bed, it could be affecting your longevity. Let us take Henry and Bill, both 75. Henry sticks to a steady bedtime, avoids screens before bed, and keeps his room cool and dark. He wakes up feeling refreshed and energized. Bill, on the other hand, scrolls through his phone late at night, watches TV in bed, and often falls asleep with the lights on. His sleep is restless, and over time, he starts experiencing memory problems, mood swings, and higher blood pressure. The truth is that poor sleep is not just about feeling tired. It is linked to a higher risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and a weakened immune system. Here is how to improve your sleep starting tonight. Stick to a routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Limit screen time because blue light from phones and TVs disrupts melatonin, the sleep hormone. Keep your room cool and dark with a temperature of around 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit or 16 to 19 degrees Celsius. Avoid heavy meals and caffeine before bed since they can cause heartburn and restless sleep. If you have been ignoring sleep issues, It is time to make changes because the way you rest today determines how strong and alert you will be in the years ahead. 4. Master your stress. It can literally shorten your life. Stress is a silent killer. It raises blood pressure, weakens the immune system, and accelerates aging. The way you handle stress after 70 can determine how long and how well you live. Let us look at John and Richard, both 76. John stays calm in the face of challenges. He practices deep breathing, mindfulness, and enjoys social activities. His body remains strong, and his mind stays sharp. Richard, on the other hand, worries constantly about money, health, and things beyond his control. His blood pressure rises, sleep suffers, and he always feels exhausted. Over time, this chronic stress weakens his body, making him more vulnerable to illness. The good news is that stress can be managed. Try deep breathing exercises such as inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8. Move your body, since even a 10-minute walk can reduce stress hormones. Laugh more, because it is scientifically proven to reduce stress and boost immunity. Stay connected, since a strong support system can help you handle stress better. If you often feel overwhelmed, do not ignore it. Learning to manage stress could add years to your life. 5. Stay social. Loneliness is more dangerous than you think. Imagine 2 women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor has an active social life. She stays in touch with old friends, participates in a local book club, and enjoys spending time with her grandchildren. She looks forward to her conversations, laughs often, and feels connected to the world. Barbara, on the other hand, spends most of her time alone. She has lost touch with many of her friends, and even though she has family, she rarely reaches out. As the months pass, she starts feeling isolated. Her mood declines, and her overall health begins to suffer. Loneliness is not just an emotional issue. It is a serious health risk. Studies show that chronic loneliness can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke, weaken the immune system, accelerate cognitive decline, raise the risk of early death as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. But here is the good news. It is never too late to rebuild connections. Even small efforts make a huge difference. Call an old friend today. Join a local club or community group. Say yes to invitations even if you feel hesitant. Make an effort to talk to neighbors or people at the grocery store. Human connection is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Do not wait. Start strengthening your relationships today. 6. Keep your brain sharp. Use it or lose it. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it stays. But if you stop challenging your mind, it weakens over time. Let us compare Carol and Nancy, both 72. Carol loves to learn. She reads books, does crossword puzzles, and even started learning Spanish for fun. She challenges her brain daily, and it shows. Her memory is sharp, her thinking is quick, and she feels engaged with life. Nancy, however, has fallen into a routine. She watches TV for hours, does not try new things, and avoids activities that require thinking. Over time, she starts forgetting small details, struggling to concentrate, and feeling mentally slow. Cognitive decline is not inevitable. You can keep your brain strong by learning something new, a language, an instrument, or even a hobby. Doing puzzles and brain games like Sudoku, chess, or memory exercises. Reading books instead of just watching TV. Having deep conversations that challenge your thinking. The key is to stay curious. The more you stimulate your brain, the sharper it stays. 7. Find purpose. Every day having a reason to wake up adds years to your life. One of the biggest differences between people who age well and those who do not is having a reason to get out of bed in the morning. Think about George, 84 years old. He was a carpenter his entire life, always building and fixing things. Even though he retired years ago, he still finds ways to stay busy. He helps neighbors with small repairs, builds furniture for his grandchildren, and enjoys the satisfaction of creating something meaningful. Then there is Robert, also 84. After retiring, he felt like he had nothing left to do. He spent more time sitting, watching TV, and waiting for the day to pass. Over time, he lost motivation, his health declined, and his days started feeling empty. The truth is, having purpose keeps you young. It does not have to be a big project. Could be a volunteering in your community, a helping family members or mentoring younger people, a starting a hobby that brings you joy, a setting small goals to stay active and engaged. If you wake up each day excited for something, you are far more likely to live a long and happy life. 8. Maintain your strength and balance. Independence starts with your muscles. One of the biggest reasons older adults lose independence is muscle loss. Let us look at Henry, 77. Every morning, he does simple strength exercises. He practices standing on one leg to improve balance, does lightweight training, and makes sure he stays physically strong. As a result, he moves with confidence, avoids falls, and stays independent. Then there is Walter, also 77. He stopped exercising, thinking he did not need it anymore. Over time, his legs got weaker, his balance got worse, and one day, he had a fall that put him in the hospital. The lesson is clear. If you do not use your muscles, you lose them. Here is how to stay strong. Practice standing on one leg for 10 seconds each day. Do simple bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups against the wall, and toe raises. Walk regularly to keep your legs strong. Use resistance bands or light weights to maintain muscle mass. Even small efforts make a huge difference. Stay strong, stay balanced, and stay independent. 9. Protect your heart. Your longevity depends on it. Your heart is the engine that keeps you going. If you take care of it, it will take care of you. Meet Tom, 79 years old. He never ignored his heart health. He kept his blood pressure in check, exercised daily, and ate a heart-friendly diet. Because of these habits, he still enjoys long walks, spends quality time with family, and does not rely on multiple medications. Then there is Bill, also 79. He ignored his high blood pressure and cholesterol, thinking he felt fine. He ate too much processed food, did not exercise, and did not manage stress. One day, he had a serious heart attack that changed his life completely. Heart disease is the #1 cause of death for older adults, but the good news is that it is mostly preventable. Here is how to protect your heart. Monitor your blood pressure and cholesterol levels regularly. Eat heart-friendly foods like fish, nuts, olive oil, and green vegetables. Move your body every day. Even a 20-minute walk helps. Manage stress because high stress raises your risk of heart problems. Stay hydrated and avoid too much salt and sugar. The best time to protect your heart was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. 10. Avoid bad habits that steal years from your life. Many people focus on what to add to their routine but forget about what to remove. Some habits might seem harmless, but they can quietly reduce your lifespan and health. Let us talk about Richard, 74. He always had a few drinks every night, thinking it helped him relax. Over time, he started experiencing sleep problems, weight gain, and memory issues. He did not realize that alcohol was making his health decline faster. Then there is Betty, 76. She used to sit for long hours, thinking she was just taking it easy. But sitting too much led to weaker muscles, slower circulation, and more joint pain. When she started adding movement into her day, her energy levels improved dramatically. Here are bad habits to avoid after 70. Too much alcohol. It disrupts sleep, weakens the immune system, and damages the brain. Sitting for too long periods of inactivity increase the risk of heart disease and muscle loss. Skipping meals. Not eating enough can cause muscle weakness and slow metabolism. Ignoring pain and symptoms. Early detection of health issues can prevent serious problems. Neglecting hydration. Dehydration can lead to dizziness, kidney issues, and confusion. It is never too late to change bad habits. Even small adjustments can add years to your life. Your future is in your hands. The choices you make today determine how you will feel in 5, 10, or even 20 years. Before you go, leave a comment below. Which of these habits are you already practicing? Which one will you start today? And remember, like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss valuable content like this. Stay healthy, stay strong, and see you in the next one.